So you want to change your inline refrigerator filter, which you hardly haven't done in, I don't know, 6 years. First thing you're going to do is order one of these bad boys. Make sure it's the right one for your system, for your RO system. Once you've ordered that, then what you want to do is you want to turn the water off. So right here, I've got this handy dandy little valve here that I can turn off. I can even do it with one hand. So that shuts the water off for the entire system. Then what I'm going to do is I turn the pressure tank off so I don't get any backsplash. Then what you're going to do is here, there's a little wee compression fit right there. So all you're going to do is you're going to push that in, and then you're going to do the same on the other end. Right there. You're going to push that guy in, and as you're pushing it in, you're going to pull this line out. All right, so that's pretty simple. Well, it sounds simple, and it is simple. And you want to make sure when you put this filter back in, make sure you look for you should have words or embossed something that says flow. You want to make sure that it's going the right way. So if you get it the wrong way, it won't work. So make sure you do it the right way. It's going the right way. And hey, while you're at it, you might as well change your other filter, your post filter or your polisher or whatever they call it. People call it different things. But this is what puts some of the minerals back in your water, because your RO system actually takes out all the minerals as well as all the chlorine. So anyways, I gotta doctor that up a little bit so I don't fall around. So anyways, yeah, you might as well change that too. See, same thing, just compression fit there, compression fit down there. Away you go. Make sure you order the right one. What I suggest is you go to your RO system, look and see if you can find any part numbers or any numbers or identification on the filter itself. Like on the back side of this guy, there's a bunch of stuff right there. So find out which one it is, and then you can order it. Amazon, Canadian Tire, Home Depot, wherever your stores are. So anyways, if you check the description, I'll post where I got mine. Very simple. So anyways, I'm gonna pop this off, pop that off, and then I'll show you. So see, I actually made sure that I ordered one before I shut all this water off. I had this one sitting here. So this one isn't identical, but it does exactly the same thing. So it adds back in some of the valuable minerals that we need. Or at least that's what they tell me I need, some of these minerals. See, adds healthy minerals, ions back into your water. So look at it, isn't that nice? It shows you all the different minerals right in there. So again, super simple to remove it. Remove these compression fit there, and away you go. So there you go. Now it's all back together. See, we've got that all fit in there. I'll probably fasten that up there a little bit better, but that's that's the way it was. So anyways, there you go. Pretty simple, huh? One thing you might want to check too is these filters back here, your pre-filters, your carbon and your sediment. They should be nice and white like that guy. I changed these about a week or two ago, and they were pretty brown whenever I took them out. So you have to check a previous video I did on how to do that. Super duper simple. These tasks are so simple, people just forget. Like, I mean, this is tucked down in a 150-year-old basement here, and people just forget about it, and they don't bother changing them. But it's very important. Hey, listen, it's your health. This is the stuff you drink. This is what you put in your coffee. So anyways, important. Change them out. These say every six months. Sorry, this one here, the refrigerant filter, that one is 2,000 gallons or 12 months. This one's every 6 months or 1,500 gallons of water. Most people wait till they've hit about 55,000 gallons of water. So anyways, important. Change them out. So, and don't forget to turn your pressure tank back on and turn on your water line, just like that. See, now those guys will fill all up, and we'll be good to go here shortly. Now what's important too is you should run a couple of tanks through of your water, your spigot. Then that way you don't get any sediment and dust and that in your water. Another thing is, keep a bucket below all your stuff to put your waste in, and then you can get rid of it. And plus, if you have any leaks, a little bit of leaks or something like that, while you're taking the spark, because you will get a tiny bit of water, then you've got a container underneath there. So anyways, all right, now that you've changed your water filters, Go have yourself a nice big cup of tea or coffee and enjoy. All right, until next time,